bop, bop, bow.
Ba,
You
ba, 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 ba,
all right?
ba,
Listen.
ba, ba, ba.
So today we got shows on Monday, right? We got shows on Tuesday, right? And we talk sports Monday, sports on Tuesday, back to back, right? Got all the top sports and talk your ish. Then Wednesday, you know what I mean? I be trying to come up with some different shit that wants to talk about. Not today, motherfucker. That shit sold itself today, goddammit. I don't know what the fuck going on around the world today, boy. But we got some news, and more news. Okay. Um,
New news.
we gonna do our all pro list tonight. We gonna well the offense. We gonna do half. We're gonna do half. Yeah. Oh yeah. You wasn't on the so sorry to keep you in the dark. We're gonna do half of it. All right. We're gonna hit these playoffs. Um,
Playoffs.
super wild card weekend. Okay. What the fuck? What the hell is
Who is this? Let's state your name, gangster. Just say face get you. State
man?
your name.
Relax, calm down, killer. Got you. Oh, that's BJ.
Oh,
Um,
BJ King. Oh, you gotta hit the button, BJ.
he said you gotta hit the button. But yeah, we got a
Yeah,
lot of
you
shit.
gotta.
You know, Kilo sent in his top 10 quarterback the prospects and shit. So you know what I mean? Like we got
Let's
that.
talk about Kilo.
And we got fucking uh Juice
You
Court.
waiting on?
Oh, Jude, I
Yeah.
forgot. I got the Hawks coach that went off in the interview and shit.
That's the Raptors coach, sir.
Yeah,
Raptors coach.
sorry,
That was
I
cool.
was ready to say I think it
That
was
was
the
that was
Hawks,
a, that was a fuck wrong with a moment right there.
and he was
I,
hot.
he
He
was
said,
hot. He was hot
he said
as
I
shit.
can stay the fuck home for this shit. Sir,
I didn't even know that he didn't speak that good English. I didn't even know that.
sir. All right, so before we get started, something light, right, for the people. Something light for the people while notifications still going out. You know what I mean? Let's start off with something small, right? All right, let me get my pen and my pad, right, so we can write this down. All right, so top 3 players that never won a championship in their sport.
All right, we're gonna
I
go.
started. I started to take off baseball and pick WWE, but you know how that shit was gonna go.
all right. So let's start with NBA. Let's go. Allen Iverson. We gonna go.
Is AI going number one?
It don't matter. Russell Westbrook and Charles Barkley.
Pat Ewing,
Here he go.
Paul Malone,
Here he go.
and Charles Barkley.
So who we going with? No, we only gotta get 3. Goddamn, we gotta get on the same page.
So Charles Barkley. So Charles Barkley is definitely going. Sounds like this. This
So
what sounds.
Charles going.
Charles Barkley. I don't know why Allen Iverson ain't going. And Russell Westbrook. They're all top 75. Trying to figure out how Patrick Ewing. I mean, he is top 75 as well.
What's up, Ron? Dude, shorty.
What up, world?
So, what the fuck I was ready to say?
Ooh,
All right, we got AI, we got Charles Barkley, and who the last one?
we're gonna put. Come on, we're gonna put Patrick Ewing in there for the next guy.
Pat Ewing, man.
All right. So let's go to baseball. Where the hell Stacks at?
Baseball.
Baseball, yeah, baseball. Who's a baseball player that didn't win that thing that I liked a lot? Let me
Watch.
think.
I'm about to send him the YouTube link. And watch.
It's my man, Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza.
Mike P.
I'm gonna give you one better. Barry Bonds.
Oh damn, Barry Bonds ain't won one.
You never won one.
Then my man Chipper Jones. My man Chipper Jones got one, right?
I think Triple do got one. 92.
Chipper Jones been there since '92.
Well, yeah, probably longer.
The fuck? I thought Chipper Jones ain't come around in like '95. Damn. God damn. That's a long fucking time.
He was drafted in 1990.
Wow. Yeah, so he got one. Then he had to go through that farm system. Yeah. Chipper Jones. Who else?
Okay, so he do got one. It was not 92. He won in 95.
95. Okay, all right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
So
another
we need
baseball player?
we need one more. We need two more.
We need one more. I gave Mike Piazza.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
those some good names, Jared Johnson. And that's my man Jay. My guy.
This motherfucker said Jared Johnson.
Yeah, that's my guy, my coworker. You watching the
Oh,
show? What up?
Wait a minute, hold
He's a
up.
good
Ken
one.
Griffey ain't never won no fucking World
Nah,
Series.
he ain't won one.
Oh, that's
He
Ken
been
Griffey.
on a lot of good teams, but he ain't win one.
He was part of that. He was part of that bomb ass Seattle squad, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. That got eliminated by the Yankees.
So
Damn.
we doing L3 for baseball, or we just adding Griffey?
Griffey makes three, don't it?
Yeah.
I just put Mike Piazza in.
Let's go to Baltimore. I don't think Kyle Ripken never won one either. If I'm trying to think because there was some good Baltimore teams in the 80s.
He been around since the 80s.
Ripken was an old dude, bro.
God damn.
He said Ripken.
I don't think he won one.
All right, so that's we got L3. So we taking somebody off? Or we just gonna rock out with L3 and go to NFL.
Now Ripken, Griffey,
and Barry.
And Barry.
Barry
Jim
Bonds.
Tomey.
Yeah.
Come on, Jay. Don't Jim Tomey. Get that shit out of here.
I was like Jay. I think Jim Tomey got that one with the Yankees.
I feel like
that Yankees joint.
Who's not on that Philly team?
No, he wasn't on the Phillies team. Because we traded him for Ryan Howard. Well, not for Ryan Howard, but because of Ryan Howard.
All right, let's go to NFL.
Yo, we gotta take Ripken off. He do gotta World Series.
Okay.
In 1983, I knew Baltimore had some good teams in the 80s. Gotta take Ripken off. So put Tony Gwynn in. Put Tony Gwynn in.
All right. So let's go to NFL. The top three players.
I'm gonna give it to Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith never won it.
Had so many chances though.
Yes, he did. LaDainian Tomlinson. That's just me being a homer.
Tony Romo.
No, fuck out of here.
Yo, Tony Romo. Tony was the shit. Yo, y'all gonna stop hating on Tony Romo, yo.
Fuck out of here, yo.
He said the whole Buffalo team. Well, they went 4 times in a row, right?
4 in a row.
That shit hurt, boy.
So what's the? I'm trying to think. What I know there's a quarterback out there that should have won.
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino. That's what it is. Okay. Man.
Is he the top though?
Yeah, he's the top. Randy Moss, he said. You take out LT, put Randy Moss in there.
Randy Moss almost got it.
So a defensive person, because we got 2 offense. So
I said Bruce Smith, sir.
Oh, you just said take Elton. I'm sorry, my bad. You did say that. My bad, yo. My bad. JJ played for the Eagles.
He talking about Julio Jones. Julio!
Said Derek Thomas.
Legend.
He passed away too soon.
Oh shit. B had to chime in. There.
Just to let you know, I'm live on the set, man.
Yeah, I see.
I still came because I rock.
Yeah, because you ain't want to get fired and shit. I get it.
Hey,
all right, B. Who you got, B? 3 players in the NFL that never won a championship.
Players in the NFL? Oh.
Yeah, NFL.
My
top 3.
Top 3 players to never win a championship. Okay. Let's see.
Tony Romo.
No,
He better not. He better not say no fucking wrong.
no, man. Damn. Oh man, that's a really really tough one, man. Oh well, definitely Dan Marino. That'd be one of my ones. I also would have to say LaDainian Tomlinson.
You know what I mean? That's why. You know what? B all right with me, man. B is all right with me.
LaDainian and
Bruce Smith, Derek Thomas, Randy Moss.
Yeah, Derek Thomas, man. Yeah, he one of them ones. I would definitely have him in my honorable mention. Yeah, but I would go Randy Moss too. Also,
Joe Thomas from the Browns.
Joe Thomas from the Browns. Yeah, it's a lot of. Yeah, It's starting to come to me now. But my top three for sure would be Randy, LaDainian, and Dan. I did all offense. Those are my top.
Sure.
So what about NBA?
NBA, Allen Iverson, the answer. That's what they call them. AI.
Charles. That bullshit.
Nah, I mean I like Charles. But I probably would have went Pat U. And oh man, I'm making this difficult, right?
It's okay.
Yeah, cause that's that's it.
It's okay. Oh, he said Karl Malone.
Nah, I probably will rock out with Charles before I give you Carl. Real talk.
He said Pat over Carl is crazy.
They've been ready. They've been waiting on y'all niggas.
All right.
That's not crazy, Czar. Come on, bro.
Huh?
You picking Pat over Charles is crazy.
Oh, why not?
Sir.
I'm definitely taking Pat. Pat played in New York, tough market. I mean, I wanted to just pick the all didn't get a ring because of Jordan team, but
sir, that's not how things work, sir.
That would have been Charles, Pat, and Reggie. But
all right, see what we got up next. All right, so hot off the goddamn oh shit, almost fucked that up. Hot off the press.
Yes,
we lost a legend in the game.
Nah, I don't care about that shit.
We lost a legend in the game, man.
People retire every day, baby.
Sir, we lost a legend in the game. Things will never be this. You already got players decommitting already. God damn, you ain't even let the ink dry.
I knew something was up when Joker started not decommitting, but also entering the transfer portal. I knew something was up. I'm like, yo, why so many Alabama players in the transfer portal, man? And I didn't think that Joker was going to retire.
Was it his time to retire? Was it too much for him? You know what I mean? And here go Ron. Ron said, thank God he gone. That's wild shit, Ron. That's fucked up, Ron. It's a sad day for Alabama fans, right? Right, Jim?
Yeah. But just give another team an opportunity, man, to make it every year.
Maybe.
It's not going to be the Alabama Invitational. Well, we're going to 12 teams anyway. The college football playoffs is going. Well, it's not going.
So who coming behind them?
Alabama?
I'll tell you one thing, though. We're going to 12 teams and Tennessee getting in. All right, you know that.
Man, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere.
Tennessee is getting in. All right, you know.
I'm trying to see who will take over for Bama.
That's some big ass shoes to fill, shorty.
Yes, it is.
Well, you gotta know how to recruit. So
no, you got standards to live up to now.
All I know is this is a perfect time to strike. If you a Buckeye. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Now is this? I didn't expect it though. I did not expect it. I'm like, damn, Saban. You think he'll come back though?
Come back to what? College?
Yeah, come back to college. Yeah, he ain't going to the NFL.
Play grandkids or something.
All right, I'm glad we still got the analysts here, right? Because I had my list together for the head coach openers, right? We're gonna rank them. I had my 6. I had all the answers here, and then bam, we got a number 7 today. Pete Carroll, they moving him from the field to the office, right? Allegedly. So let's rank these head coach openings. And Dennis, before you start that shit, Dennis, the Commanders are not in the top. I'm not taking that interview. You already got Eric there. I'm not taking this fucking interview. Don't waste my motherfucking time.
Dude, I said he kind of weird.
I don't need no
Well, okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this straight up. It ain't that. That ain't the one that I was worried about. Actually, the one I was worried about is your number 7. Who takes that job? Like knowing you're gonna get fired
I ain't got no
on
battery.
first mistake. Who takes that job?
Yeah, this guy.
It got to be somebody desperate to coach. Because there's not enough talent there for you to win, and
no draft picks either, right?
There's not enough time for you to build up to be a winner. So, and you low on draft picks. Who takes that job? Like, I'm just trying to figure that one out. You got to be desperate to take that job. That's why I gave it to Mel Tucker. Because he's desperate.
So, I agree with BJ, and I think that Chargers are number 1.
Maybe.
Chargers number 1, or
I think the Chargers. I think the Chargers got salary cap hell over there, so I won't say that that's number 1. To me, Atlanta.
I ain't thinking
so
about
to me, the Atlanta is the best fit over there. I got draft picks. I got young players. I got a defense that can run. I got everything I need, and I'm in hot Atlanta, baby. Listen, I got the whole goddamn city support me. I like it.
Shit. Kilo said Seattle could be number 1 as well.
I'm taking Atlanta number 1. I'm taking the Bolts number 2. Then I'm gonna take Washington number 3 and Seattle number 4.
Yo, Ron. I mean, Eric is there. Yo, you're not wasting my fucking time, yo. Don't
no, if that was the case, you wouldn't even be interviewing nobody. You would just be handing the rings over to Eric. I've seen in situations where they just hand over the prize. They handed it over.
No, you say that shit back in the day. You do that shit today if you want to, and see somebody be trying to sue the shit.
They can't say that it is not the Rooney Rule. They handed it over to a black coach. It's only hold on, sir. There's only 3 black coaches in the NFL, right?
4.
All 3 of them in the playoffs.
4.
Talk about it.
4.
Who the 4 for?
Yo from Miami.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is part black. He in the playoffs too, though. He in the playoffs too.
I said 4. All right. Kilo said Atlanta QB situation is not clear. That's
cool. And you being a coach, you want to have the QB that you want. So that's cool.
And you got money to pay somebody.
And you got money to pay them. That's cool.
You ain't got a whole lot of options, but you got money. I don't know who gonna
you got options. You got draft picks. You got guys coming in. You got a combine to pay attention to. You got everything you need in this situation. Either you could draft one. You got about 6 quarterbacks to pick from that you could draft. If you're lucky. I really think it's only 3 to talk about, but you may think it's 6 if you want to draft. If you want to say, fucking, I ain't going with a draft quarterback, let me see what's out there. You got an old guy in Denver named Russell Wilson you can bring to Atlanta. Only problem, when you bring him to Atlanta, you better have Future Hendricks there too, all right? Because I don't need no fucking situation. Future do a halftime show, and now Russell ain't performing well. I don't need no situation like that. All right,
sir.
I need the fucking stage to be rocking. I need to go. Where your ass was at when I was done through the five? Where your ass was at?
So
when
we got
you know
Falcons. We got Falcons number 1. Okay, Falcons number 1. I like
Chargers number 2.
So I like the Raiders as well. They got a young quarterback. They got one wide receiver. They got a decent running back. They got to pay him and shit. They got some pieces you can build around.
They got to get an offensive line. They got a defensive line.
Is Aiden O'Donnell is the future at quarterback? Is he?
I said they have a young quarterback. I said they
BJ, they can take him. We have lost assistant GMs before. It ain't the first time. We are used to losing assistant GMs. We got an assistant GM that turned into the GM at the Jets. Ain't the first time. They can take him. We are used to losing GM up.
All right, June. Come on, June. Talk to me, June.
Well, far as
the job? So I don't even like the the Titans situation, yo, because you got Derrick Henry. Don't know, your quarterbacks are so inconsistent.
Yo, you could put that 6. You could put Tennessee 6.
That's 6, yeah, because I like the Raiders job ahead of that.
Yeah, you could put Tennessee 6.
Yeah, I agree to that.
You don't know who's coming, who's going. I think Will Levis is going to be the quarterback. I don't know
about Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise don't look too good over there.
But he didn't really sell that shit though.
Mayonnaise look like he looked bad from. I don't know. Mayonnaise just don't look too good. You done drafted 2 quarterbacks back to back years. You got Malik over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Like the franchise period, they all messed up.
All right,
Washington also needs some defensive help too, and it needs some defensive help.
All right, so we got the Panthers at 7. We got the Titans at 6. We're putting the Chargers at 5.
No, we're putting the Raiders at 5.
Raiders at 5.
Seahawks at 4.
The Raiders, that's so low. Like
Raiders at 5 because the Raiders situation, you just don't understand the Raiders situation. The tickets at the stadium cost more than the way the fucking team is playing. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so we got 2 and 3. We got Chargers and Commanders.
Just like you just said. 2 Chargers, 3 Commanders.
And the Seahawks is the number 1.
Yo, but
how the hell Seahawks number 1?
Who you have at number 1?
Falcons number 1.
Atlanta.
So I like the Commanders over the Commanders are the team.
Atlanta was 2 games away from winning the division.
Do Commanders stick with Sam Howell? You got Sam Howell, you got Scary Terry, you got pieces over there.
Now I ain't sticking with Sam Howell. Big Face Sam has showed me in this full season I cannot hand over the reins to you.
That's not true.
He had 2 good games against the Eagles.
Again, I'm telling you, Eric showed that I can win with whoever I got, and then he slowed down to get Ron the fuck out of there.
Right, because he think he's gonna get that job.
You have to give it to him. You can't bring in nobody else.
You think they're gonna put a black coach in Chocolate City? The black coach that they keep scrutinizing, saying that he got these old alleged assault charges in Colorado back in '95. That's what you believe?
So you think they're gonna bring somebody else in?
They bringing out old paperwork and shit.
If you
95, this is the paperwork look like too. Just like the paperwork look like from 95.
There's no way possible
they had to get that shit out. They had to get that shit out of one of these envelopes. You know what I'm saying?
There's no way.
Hold up, but it was covered in this.
Grow the fuck up, sir. Grow your ass up.
I like Big Face Sam, but Big Face Sam just hasn't shown to me, hey, I'm gonna hand the ranks. Like, you know what? I don't have the same faith in Big Face Sam now that I did have the faith in Big Face Sam in October. In October, I'd have told you Big Face Sam franchise quarterback, baby. They got one.
All right. So we got Falcons #1. That's the best head coach opening right now. All right. Chargers, Commanders, Seahawks, Raiders, Titans, and Panthers. That's the order we're rocking out with.
Yeah, because you ain't got to do much with the Falcons, but the Chargers, you got some salary cap problem, and then you got to fix the motor and the run.
BJ, can you put the teams on there, and we'll post it on our page tomorrow?
Yes.
I got you.
So you see what the people.
I got you, man.
Could you put it in the Wild Wednesday chat? So June just don't get all this love. You know what I mean? Because y'all don't tag me and shit on Instagram no more. You know what I mean?
So that's calling off X. I cut your ass out for that shit. Goddamn.
So I said y'all. That ain't just you, y'all. I ain't say it like anymore.
Let his ass know, Ian.
Pete Carroll, what is his role with the Seattle Seahawks now?
I don't know. That's support specialist. Shit, I don't know.
So he stepped down. He basically stepped down.
He might be a support dog. No,
Man,
I don't know if he stepped down or he was pushed down.
I'm thinking he was pushed down because the day before he said he's not ready to retire.
Yeah, he said he's not ready to retire. He's having fun.
Yeah.
And they said,
well, you know what? If that's the case, Pete Carroll might go to Bama.
Need to help us out.
College?
Pete Carroll might go to Bama because you know something. You know what's crazy? They all connected too. Them three: Pete Carroll and Nick Saban and Bill Belichick. Pete Carroll might go to Bama.
All this shit happened on the same day too, huh? Coincidence? I think not. Derek.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Short? How you doing, sir?
My fault. I'm sorry. I'm late in Bible study.
Listen, sir.
You sound like you sick, sir. You all right?
No, I got allergies, bro. I'm not sick. Allergies. It's really bad.
Listen, I was looking at the Ravens' schedule for next year. You know, we play the Broncos, the Eagles, the Buccaneers, the Giants, the Cowboys. Well, we gonna whoop all y'all ass next year, boy. I'm trying to tell you, we gonna beat all y'all ass.
Be competitive, then I ain't got that. We don't really beat y'all like that anyway. So you in Indiana, yeah, we just see not to. We struggle against y'all. So.
All right, so in the beginning of the season, do you play my team? Who's your team? The Bears? No, we don't play the Bears. We do play the Raiders. We don't got the Bears, though. We ain't got the Bears. All right, so every year we talk about this is the NFL scripted, is the Vegas involved and all this shit like that, right? Hey,
we definitely know it this year. The thing is, the year we don't know it, it's definitely this year.
Ain't no the thing they got wrong was Watson couldn't survive the whole season.
Well, Tyreek lost against the Chiefs, right? He lost against the Chiefs, so
y'all believe this shit is scripted? That's what y'all believe.
Oh, it's definitely scripted. Come on, Jen. It's definitely scripted.
Only one I think out of this shit that's scripted is Detroit finally win the division and get a home playoff game. And who they play out of all people? Matthew Stafford, who was the franchise guy and couldn't get it done. That's the only one I think is scripted. That Kansas City, Miami shit.
If fucking won, they wouldn't be going there, right?
Listen, we went to Seattle and we lost after they traded Russ away. This shit is scripted. This is scripted.
Hey, Derek, go ahead, log out.
Everybody want to claim this. Everybody want to claim this scripted shit. You know what I mean? I don't believe it.
Hey,
y'all was kidding. Listen, y'all was kidding. We couldn't tell you 5 or 6 weeks ago that y'all was going back to the Super Bowl, and all of a sudden y'all lose.
I ain't never say that, sir. I ain't never say that.
Been saying that the team been playing. They haven't looked the same all year. You've been saying
was winning. I've been saying all year that last year's team would have beat this year's team. I've been saying that all year.
Listen, you couldn't tell these Eagle fans y'all wasn't going back to the Bowl.
I'm an Eagles fan, sir.
Yo, they said the Eagles are the first team to start 10-1 and couldn't win 12 fucking games.
Yeah, shit happened.
That shit was a Dennis. And y'all ain't fighting nobody either. Y'all
why wouldn't you fire somebody?
Fuck that.
I don't understand why somebody got to get fired. Like Nick Sirianni has been a head coach for 3 years. All 3 years he's been to the playoffs. All 3 years he's been to the playoffs.
Well, y'all been to the bowl.
And we've been to the bowl. I don't understand why he needs to be fired. Now listen, I wasn't the biggest fan of him being hired, and I ain't the biggest fan of the way he do things. But his t-shirt wearing ass, I always say that. I say his t-shirt wearing ass gets the job done. I'm not the biggest fan of our defensive coordinators. None of them.
He did just what Andy Reid did here. Go to the Super Bowl and lose.
Defensive line, your linebackers coach.
Yeah, I don't like our defense at all. I like players on our defense, but I don't like our defense as a whole. As far as the defense is going, you know, the Giants just let go of Wink Martindale. I'd love to have him. At least the one thing I know about him, he gonna blitz. And you know one thing about Philly, we will live and die with that blitz. He gonna blitz.
He said everyone goes except Stout.
Yeah, Jeff Stout. I don't understand why teams that struggling with offensive line don't overpay for Jeff Stout. I just don't understand. Like, why don't you just call them up and say, "Hey, we're gonna offer you $1 million more. You need to come fix our offensive line." Like, I don't understand it.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, but I mean, as an assistant, well, head coach is making 18, so assistants got to be making at least 3.
Maybe 2 million. We in a recession.
We ain't no recession.
Is this the first Monday night playoff game?
No.
They've been doing Monday night playoff games for about 3 years.
The 3rd year in a row they doing it. It started off with
you only noticed it because the Eagles in, huh?
No, I remember playoff games being on Monday night. No.
The first year they did it.
The first one they did it was the Rams and the Cardinals.
The Rams and the Cardinals. Then last year we had Dallas and
Tampa. For the last 2 years?
Tampa and back-to-back Monday night games.
For the last 2 years.
That was another reason why I swore we wasn't going to get it. Like, I said, no, we ain't getting a Monday night game. They got it. I just kept saying, it got to be Detroit and the Rams. They got the biggest storyline.
I would have put that in that spot right there.
They got the biggest storyline.
Who?
Detroit and the Rams. I would have definitely put them on Monday night. I thought that's
Yeah. All right. So these ticket prices, the Dolphins and Chiefs games going for $69 right now because it's supposed to be like 2 degrees, 0 degrees, whether it's somewhere in that wind chill range. Got the bomb cyclone coming through there and snow and wind and all that shit, man.
That sounds like you piss outside and don't nothing come out.
Miami about to get their ass whipped.
We don't know that.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Miami about to get their ass.
Can't nobody on that field catch a cold on a ski trip. All right. We don't know that.
Sir.
What's the next
one? All I know is if Lamar's MVP, he better act like it's in the playoffs. That's all I know. I want him.
Sir, he don't play this week.
No, I didn't say he's playing this week. I'm talking about when it comes up. We got.
We only talk about this week, sir.
That's all right. Lamar better play like an MVP.
Why you picking on Lamar?
I ain't picking on Lamar, but we talk about all these games or whatever. It's another year where let's see what he do now. You got receivers, no excuses.
Meanwhile, let's get to the next game.
Are you done?
I've been done with that. Derek needs to worry about Denver. He has bigger problems to worry about. I don't understand why people be worried about the wrong shit. Worry about the wrong shit
all the time. All the time. All right, we already did that one. All right. Browns and Titans. Browns and Titans. Browns and Texans. Who win
it? Okay. Yesterday, Jay Will said something that was pretty good. He said I'm going with the hot hand. I'm going with the Texans, and I said, "Well, shit, the hot hand is the Browns."
The Browns, yeah.
No, because Joe Flacco said last week. Fucked up. They fucked it up.
We don't count that. That's why.
The Browns have better defense. Defense was championship. So I'm going with the Browns.
I'm gonna take the Texans because Derek took the Browns. Take Texans.
I'm going with
Yeah,
Joe.
we know you a bush, so
I need this too, sir. Hey, sir.
Yo, leave me alone.
Listen, and I'm taking the Eagles over the Bucks now.
Sorry, when you get there, fucking relax.
Oh, I don't like.
Where's the liquor? I ain't even supposed to be drinking today. Where's the liquor?
All right,
listen, you think I want AB to hold the season over me? Oh hell no! You better beat them.
All right, so Dolphins and Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes ain't letting Tyreek Hill come in that motherfucker.
Everybody want the downfall of Mahomes. I'm going with the Dolphins.
Hey, listen. He missed his opportunity in Frankfurt. This time he put the peace sign up.
Sure.
Fool me once, shame on you. I'm going with my man. Fool me once, can't fool me again.
Okay.
And everybody wanted to see this in the regular season. And it was, they played overseas. Yeah, it was really a Kansas City home game, right?
Right.
Yeah. So now you get Tyreek going back to his old place. He want to put on performance, but I don't know if you could throw that ball in that weather like that, bro. You're gonna have to bring that running game with you. So, and Mostert is not 100%. Waddle, he's not coming in there 100%. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
If they can't get the Mahomes, that's gonna be a long day for the Dolphins.
And both of their pass rushers is out for the season. When you talk about Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips.
Yep.
You're gonna be dependent on Melvin Ingram to get rush the quarterback. It's not the Melvin Ingram as the Chargers. So give me KC.
I can't root for KC, so that's why I took the Dolphins.
All right, Steelers and Bills. Where Ethan at? Ethan, throw ass in here, Ethan. All right, Steelers and Bills. I think the Steelers got a fucking chance, yo. I know they don't. TJ Watt, yo, but I think they got a slight. They have it like because Josh Allen like giving the ball away.
See, hey, what I can't say this week is they don't have a chance. I can't say no team on here don't have a chance.
Right.
This is wild card weekend.
And if y'all talking about a script, that'd be a script for your day.
Because
the Bills lose round one after all that. With no TJ Watt.
Yeah.
And Mason Rudolph. Mike Tomlin, the greatest coach.
The Steelers been doing a great job running that ball. They got to do that come Sunday, man. Running the ball.
Man, yeah. Listen,
I make them throws.
Listen, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna whatever. Derek, who you got? You got the Bills.
Yeah, I got the Bills.
Okay, Derek said the Bills. I'm going with Derek. I'm gonna go with the Bills. I ain't gonna say nothing.
So I want to give a shout out to. Hold on. I want to give a shout out to Sharon. Sharon, I'm going with the Steelers this week. Okay, I'm going with the Steelers.
How the hell you picking somebody in your division? Bull, never.
Send that ass home next week.
Never.
Motherfuckers coming in, beat out backups, go in the locker room, want to ball shit.
Never. Listen, me and my son got to understand it. He a Chief fan. You guys, listen. It's so bad that his Chief jacket was messed up, and I said, "Derek, put mine on." He said, "You must be out your mind, Dad." I said, "That's all right. That's the answer I want to hear." He's like, "Nah." He said, "Nah, Pop."
All right, so Mike McCarthy is about to get a visit for some old friends of his.
Yo, this is a revenge game. I
don't see it as a revenge game because it's
a revenge game for who? A revenge game for who?
For the Cowboys.
Why? Because Des scored it?
Des scored it, yeah. Boy, if they lose, you know what? No, because I can't say nothing. Because you know what a certain person will say. "Oh, we in the playoff." Wow. You better not.
No. You know what you can say if they lose?
You better not.
You know what you can say if they lose? Come on to this couch.
Hey.
Jones to the couch. Jones, you make the playoff. Yeah, I don't
posted in the group, man. The last 10 meetings against these teams, is 9-1. The Green Bay Packers. They only beat the Green Bay Packers one time in the last 10 meetings. But you know, they say A-Rod was under center. It's a new quarterback under center now, Jordan Love.
It's
so
a new day. Yes, it is.
So they say it's gonna be different. History won't repeat itself.
That's that Big E right there. That Big E.
But a key thing too, we gotta look at too. Since they extended the playoff to 7 teams, the 7th seed haven't won the game yet. So
nope, no chat.
That's 2 years,
so the Pittsburgh
But
Steelers,
if it does happen on that Sunday, you'll hear me singing my Luther Vandross. What are you gonna say? It's all right. It's all right.
Rams and Lions. I personally don't think the Lions really got a chance, yo. I think Puka and them gonna be too much. They're gonna burn that ass up across that. Man, I think they're gonna burn that ass up.
Man, the Rams is done. They lucky they got in there.
Stafford Ray going that motherfucking fit on a show.
Stafford ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Lions by like 2 touchdowns.
Is about to go. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Rams gonna win by 2 touchdowns. Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, we'll see.
Hey, Derek will tell you himself how them boys play at home, man. They throw up numbers.
And they dirty too.
I like that, dude. Dude slipped that right in there. Look, I'm about to agree. I'm like,
hey, not only do they put up numbers though, right? They also know what your weakness is. They knew what Russell Wilson's weakness was. They put Future on during the pregame show.
Stop doing that. Leave that man alone, yo. Damn.
And Denver defense, I look at Denver defense better than the Rams defense.
Yeah.
So,
maybe in 5 games.
Matthew Stafford gonna walk in that bitch looking like he's 24 again. He gonna
that means he about to throw a bunch of interceptions. If he doesn't Stafford. All right. What did he say on Ghostbusters? They said, I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
All right, Monday Night Football.
This is the game right here, man. This is the game.
The Eagles.
How is this the game?
This is the game. It's y'all the Bucks, man.
It's the worst game other whole.
No, it's not. It is not.
So listen, this game.
Thank you.
Listen,
both teams are struggling.
Yo, listen, this game carries weight because we know Dennis and AB. I think that's why this game.
That's what I said. That's why I said that. Let's go.
AB gonna go live. If he win and Dennis don't jump on that motherfucking live, you know your ass is in trouble.
This the game. Hey, Den, you better not lose. This dude, I said they gonna win 4 games this year. I gotta have something. Tired of this.
Anything can happen, man. Tampa Bay is known.
It's saving grace. You're my saving grace this week, man. Don't you come up short.
Put all your fucking pressure on me. I don't need none of your pressure. Look out here.
It was your podcast. I was on my 5-game win streak, and then we came up short. Oh shit! I gotta have something. Here this bull. That's all I'm here. I thought we was gonna win 4 games this year, dude.
All right. So can we take 6 minutes out of our time real quick?
All right. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh on.
Hold on. Not yet. Waiting on this motherfucker. All right, June. Who you got, June? The Eagles or the Bucks?
I like the Eagles.
You like the Eagles?
Yeah, y'all do the people in y'all division. Don't understand that. You crazy.
I never looked up the slightly better quarterback in this, man.
I never looked up Baker injury because he was fucked. He was getting his ass tore up out that motherfucker.
Man,
you know something that's crazy? I thought AJ Brown was going to be injured. I go look on the injury report. He all right. I said, what the hell?
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is the better quarterback. You have the better weapons. Devontae, he's not hurt, right?
Devontae is questionable to play.
Okay. So he'll probably play.
Big play. I'm sorry. Darius Slay has to play. They told me to stop calling him big play because he ain't made a big play in a while. So.
He hasn't.
Darius Slay is a big play. That's what I'm saying. He has to play.
So I was waiting on young Ad, but he wanted 5 minutes. All right, so while he not here, so let's talk about this.
So there's a lot of factors that cause you to not be successful.
All right, so listen, right? I should tag my quarterback because he did this shit. If I call a play and you run something fucking different, bring your ass here, boy. Bring your ass here.
But I heard it was $1 million incentive that was in on this too.
What $1 million? That motherfucker ain't scored all goddamn year.
It's the same thing with the Dolphins and us. They put 70 on us. They could have took 2. I mean, after a while, if you can't stop me,
don't push that fucking button. Let his ass sit right there for it. Let his ass sit right the fuck there and chill out.
If you can't stop me,
June, you fucking fire, June. I see you reaching.
But if you can't stop me, it is what it is.
Fire me.
So that wasn't the issue, Derek. The issue is the coach called a kneel. Take a knee. And you changed the play to score to get him a touchdown.
My name is James Winston. All I do is score touchdowns and throw interceptions. Which one you want? Which one you want? Which one you want? Which one you want?
No, you do not. Don't change my fucking play.
Now listen, you can get as mad as you want to. This is our last day anyway.
When you leave out the clock to have all your shit.
I'll take it then. I don't even do it like I don't give a fuck.
What's wrong with him?
So is it more of he just did what he wasn't supposed to do, and he's like, fuck it, I might as well do it.
He said it was a team decision. Man, such a goofy ass fuck that. I don't fuck the team decision.
That's why he's not a leader. A leader wouldn't have done that.
Well, technically, everybody's loving him. He going to games. He going to restaurants. Everybody cheering him on and shit. So,
right.
I'm on two sides of this. Like, I'm with you with BJ. Like, if I call a play and I tell y'all not to do it, don't do it, because I think Dennis Allen's even like had some conversation across the field with Arthur Smith and asked him, can they punch it in? And I guess they said no. So I understand that, but Falcons, you gotta stop somebody. You gotta take pride. We at the goal line. The game is not over. They don't look like they really about to nail down the ball. Like, you gotta try to stop them too. Like, I've been on both sides before, where teams ran it up on me, and they look at us and like, yo, stop us.
But again, as a quarterback, you take a knee. The defense is chilling because you taking a knee. Then you firing out of my knees and shit. Now, on my last fucking game, I'm ready to go to Disney World and shit. Now I gotta go to the hospital and shit. Ice on my motherfucking knees and shit.
Sir. What you doing is you put extra shit on there, all right?
No,
let me say this. No, sir. Let me say this clear. We're scoring a touchdown and we're going home. Now I have been on the other side of this, whereas though this is what I did. My quarterback wanted to score a touchdown. We was winning 13-10, right? We were struggling the whole game. We was at the 1 yard line. It was only 15 seconds left and the clock was running. I walked away from the goddamn ball. I was the center. I walked away from the ball. I said, and he got mad at me and he was yelling and screaming. And I said, come over here. Let me tell you something. When you go home tonight, you're undefeated. That's the goal, all right?
Hey, Sean, I'm telling you, if I fucking call a play and you do something different, your ass is the fuck out of there. I ain't asking no motherfucking questions. Your ass.
Now, why you not on Instagram, yo?
I don't know. I ain't hit it. Set it up.
That's what I wanted you to do for me yesterday. Anyway, what's up, AB?
Why he got towels around his neck like he just washed his head or something?
Hey, you can barely see him, man. He got more over there. That tragic spotlight he got going on. I don't know if he about to do something with the Undertaker for WrestleMania or.
No, he just came to talk shit to Derek. That's all he came to talk shit to Derek.
I know.
I think he came to talk shit to me.
No, I'm not gonna say that. But listen, I just wanted to say, my my 5-month ban from Sand Sports has been lifted. I just want to say the last time I was on the network, I had some bad words to say about a certain individual. So I just want to apologize about my comments from the last time I was on the show.
Oh, this shit.
But I just want to say hello to y'all. I'm not gonna be on too long today because I gotta go to work tonight. But I just want to say shout out to y'all for doing your thing over the last 10 years. Shout out to Sam's. I talked to him earlier. I did apologize. And like he thought I was lying, but I did apologize earlier. Shout out to Dennis, shout out to June, shout out to Kilo, B, and Derek. All right, so
he's gonna skip over Derek. I thought he was gonna skip over Derek.
I was not gonna skip over Derek. I actually like Derek. Derek talks a lot of trash, but I actually like Derek. So like me and Derek go back a while, long before Sand Sports. So I don't have no issue with Derek, man. But y'all have a good night. Hopefully I'm gonna try to be on next week. No, at the end of the month, I'm free at the end of the month on the 31st. So I should be on. Well, I'm gonna talk to Sands about it, but I'm off that night, so hopefully I'll be on that night and kick it with y'all. All right, so thank y'all, man. Happy New Year, brother.
That's a change.
You too.
Yo, I'm ready to cry. That was different, Dennis.
I told you gotta give people a chance. You always be telling me, no, they're the same old motherfuckers, Dennis. You don't listen. I've been knowing these motherfuckers for years. I said people can change. Didn't I say people can change?
Fuck that.
Right. You gonna start believing me?
He ain't sincere.
Nah, he humble for that playoff game. That's what he is. Humble for that playoff game.
Before we get into our top 10 quarterback prospects or June's Court, let's hit this all-pro team real quick. Right? I know the whole team ain't here, so you know what I mean. We're gonna make it do what it do. All-pro, y'all know what that means, right? The best at each position. All right. I got 3 wide receivers, or should I switch it to 2 running backs? I thought about 2 running backs because don't nobody use a fullback, so that's kind of cheap. Like 2 guys, so I do 3 wide receivers because this is more of a passing league now, right? So I use 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. You know what I mean? But if y'all want to adjust it, you gotta let me know now so I can fix it. Everybody cool with it? Going once, going twice, and alrighty then. All right.
So the 3 wide receivers. You're gonna go CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. No, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb.
No, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill.
I'm not saying that CeeDee Lamb didn't have a great season this year. He had a phenomenal season this year. He has the most better.
He might have had a better season than Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, well, I think they didn't set out that way. That's why I'm taking Tyreek. Tyreek, just like CeeDee was consistent throughout the year, so I'm saying Tyreek first.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill. Who's next?
Okay, either way, it don't matter. Yeah.
Well, who's number 3?
Puka.
Zay Flowers.
Puka.
Yeah, Puka been good.
Why can't it be my man Always Open, man?
Who?
Always Open.
Chase?
AJ Brown.
No.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't. We ain't even see y'all in the last 5 weeks.
I mean, you can put him up there, but then you might as well say Mike Evans is there.
That one.
His numbers better than Mike Evans.
Okay.
His numbers better than Mike Evans.
Okay.
You got Mike Evans. You got Puka.
His numbers better than both of them. You can go ahead and look it up. Now, running backs is Christian McCaffrey.
That's it.
I'll let y'all pick those.
what? Christian McCaffrey and Derrick Henry, right?
All right, where we at? I'm sorry. Quarterback, wide receiver. So who's number 3?
Puka.
All right.
You gotta go Puka.
Hey, ain't no Puka's AJ Brown.
Your boy fell off.
Thank you.
End of the season, bro.
All right. Running back. Oh, CMC.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
CMC, yeah.
Tight end.
It's not Kelsey. Kelsey fell off.
Yeah.
The boy for Detroit. I like Porter.
2 rookies on the All Pro team.
Young group of guys. They're all sitting right
Who?
there.
2 rookies.
Shout out to them over there. Yeah. Great group of kids. Had a lot of sophomores that played for.
Yeah. Porter was nice this year.
The whole season, though. Dennis?
What we picking? I'm sorry, sir.
Tight end.
Tight end. Who's the best tight end in football this year? Man.
There's a few of them.
Derek said the guy from Detroit.
Him or David Nduka.
Oh, no, he ain't show up till Flacco got there.
Yeah, he ain't showed the Flacco got there. Ooh, it was somebody else who's been killing as a tight end, man. I just can't.
Isaiah Likely?
George Kittle. I like George Kittle. I'll take that.
I heard Kittle name like 3 times this year. But y'all got it.
I'm saying Porter.
All right, let's go with the offensive line, Dennis. Left tackle. Oh, we already know who that is. That's Trent. Who's the left guard?
What, Lane Johnson?
Lane Johnson at guard. No objections. Going once, going twice. All right. All in agreements. All right, center.
Kelsey.
That push touch was good until everybody started stopping it.
Kilo said no to Lane Johnson. I want to
Why
say
you say Lane Johnson? You don't know a right tackle better than Lane Johnson.
A right tackle?
It is right tackle, yeah. Lane Johnson plays right tackle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
left guard. I'm sorry.
You don't know a right tackle better than Lane Johnson.
No, we was on left guard, sir.
Oh, left guard? Oh, my bad. Left guard. I ain't gonna be a homer. Oh, you know what? Tyler Smith plays pretty good as a left guard. Tyler Smith played pretty good as a left guard. They was holding that left side down. PPP, hold them down. Center is Kelsey.
Tyler
right
Smith.
guard. Right guard is Zach Wilson. Zach.
Hold on. You said Tyler Smith. Kilo said Joe Benito.
He can say Joe Benito. Joe Benito good.
All right, so for center, I really want to nominate Tyler Linderbaum, yo. Like, yo, listen, I know you're going to say
he ain't better than Kelsey, yo. He not. You know he ain't.
How many sacks Kelsey gave up?
None.
All right, he didn't either. How many times your quarterback got hit?
Quarterback gonna get hit because he runs a lot.
My Owls do too. So what you saying?
Your quarterback wasn't running a lot this year.
He got 800 yards.
You want to look at rush yards?
He got 800 something yards.
He ain't got no 800 fucking rushing yards.
Dude, fuck! How you gonna tell me about my goddamn team? Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with him? Oh shit! Left guard, left tackle, left, and right tackle. So right tackle, we're going Lane Johnson.
Lane Johnson, I already told you.
I know that. I'm writing it down. God damn it. Victor got 16 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and 0 turnovers. All right, so who we gonna right guard?
Hold on.
Everybody looking up numbers and shit.
Yeah. I was a lie. You going to?
I didn't know we was doing. I'd have had this prepared if I know what we was doing.
Oh, I tagged you, shared the post and all that shit. Yo, where the fuck you been? Yo? Oh, Zach Martin. There we go. Thanks, Kilo.
Yeah.
I said Zach.
I didn't hear none of that shit.
You don't never hear shit.
I always do. All right, so now we stuck at center. I'm saying Tyler. You saying Kelsey.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Kelsey.
He do got 800 yards. Goddamn. I'm
Goddamn right.
sorry, dude.
What's wrong with you?
He got 800 fucking rushing yards. This is some bullshit.
All right. Now we go to the quarterback.
It's between Dak and Lamar.
Man, there's only one quarterback. It's Lamar.
No, it's not. It's between Dak, Purdy, and Lamar.
Well, then
Lamar.
Well, then it's Lamar then.
No objections?
No objections.
Hey, Junior, you want to make a case for Tyrod Taylor?
And if you don't sit your ass down somewhere.
Anybody did no damn fullback. We went 3 wide receivers. Get the fullback. Hey, nobody don't use the fullback anymore. There's only 2 teams that use a fullback.
It's like 5 or 6.
We could have went 2 running backs, or we could have went 2 tight ends. Take one of them wide receivers up out of there, but nobody use a fullback no damn more. There's 3 tight ends in the whole league. Shit, we got 1. The 49ers got 1.
And the Chiefs.
Chiefs got a fullback. Chiefs, they move their offense.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm still fullback. I'm sorry. We have 1.
Oh.
Here we go.
All right, so we're going to do defense next week. So, Dennis, you going to be ready next week?
I'll be ready.
Jalen Carter make the list?
Jalen Carter might make the list. No, he ain't making the list.
Patrick Surtain is not making the fucking list.
We got Big Jeffrey. We got Big Jeffrey over there. He ain't making the list.
Justin Simmons will, though.
Maybe. No, he won't. No, he won't, Derek.
Who the best safety in the league? Who the best safety in the league?
Kyle Hamilton.
Minka?
I said Kyle.
Minka?
We're not worried about the Eagles players making defense. That don't mean nothing to me, Kilo.
Hey, Kilo. Hold on. Oh, hold up. Kilo, I know we already talked about this.
I think it's Jeffrey Big Stu, Kilo, man. I'm leaving alone.
Kilo, we play everybody next year, Kilo. We got Derek, June, B, Dennis, Ad. We got all of them. We got everybody next year. Shorty, we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be able to talk so much shit next year. It's going to be fucking crazy. But if they steal that offensive coordinator and our defensive coordinator, woo, we're going to be in some shit.
Hey, go back to that. I want to look at that here. Go back to that. I'm sorry. Just one more time. I just want to count how many games with it. 8.
Y'all see my early excitement games on the bottom?
Yeah, that's all.
Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Dakota. Maybe I don't know if it'll be Dakotas or not. I don't know if Dakota's gonna be there. You know what I mean?
Look at you excited about a Denver game. Look at you.
Yo, I'm gonna talk so much shit. I'm gonna bring the old Derek back. I'm going.
You ain't gonna bring me back. I told you we don't do that well against y'all.
Derek back.
I couldn't remember the last time we beat y'all.
Yo, I'm gonna talk shit.
That's all 17 games. I don't like that.
Yeah, you got 9 away games because they flip flop. The AFC get all the home games this year. The NFC get all the home games that next year. Then they flip flop for that last week. You know what? It's okay, Dennis.
Who's next? No. I was sitting there thinking I wanted to play Atlanta in Atlanta. That's all. Don't worry about me. I'd rather play Tampa Bay at home than play Atlanta in Atlanta. That's all I was thinking.
All right, we going to Kilo's corner or we going to June's court? Where we going at?
We go to Kilo.
I don't know. I'm doing both, so I'm ready.
You ready for everything? Okay,
Yeah,
Sean.
let's go to Kilo. Let's go to
Kilo's corner. All right, Kilo said don't use the intro. The intro is now retired. If you didn't catch it last week, your ass is grass.
Damn, he retired the intro. I like it.
And now look at Dennis. He gonna cry in the car.
He had nothing nice on this motherfucker, man. Yeah, damn.
Are we going straight to the top 10?
Top 10 quarterback prospects, baby. Let's hear it.
Top 10? Hold on. Now I gotta go back and look and shit. What the fuck?
He in the comments. What else did you say, Kilo?
No, I thought we'll talk about the championship game, but I guess we talked about it on both shows.
Shit.
Already.
Damn, I forgot about that shit.
We talked about it on both shows already. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah,
well,
right.
I talked about it last night. I only talked about it Tuesday because it happened on Monday. My bad.
Yeah.
But
all right, let's get to the quarterbacks and then
all right, let's go.
You ready?
Hold on, let me pull up my notes, which I had right here. Hold on. All right, we ready?
We ready.
All right, so quarterback number 10 is Cameron Ward, man, from Washington State. How I'm gonna do it is we're gonna do Hakilo got to set up pros and cons of each quarterback, and he had the projections for each quarterback, and he got the comparison of the quarterback we're talking about, and then and we'll talk about the best game. If y'all want to go watch highlights of each player, we'll bring up the best games that they've played.
Great information. Thank you,
Kilo. So Cameron Ward from Washington State. It's the number 10 quarterback. Kilo got best prospect out of all the quarterbacks that's coming in the draft. His pros is ball placement and durability. His cons the pre-snap recognition, high completion percentage, padded by many quick screens. So those are the pros and cons with Cameron Ward. He got him projected to go to round 3 and through 5, round 3 or 5. So that's where he have him going. NFL comparison, Justin Fields. So and his best game this year was against Oregon State, where he went 28 for 34, 404 yards and 4 touchdowns in that game, and one of those touchdowns was rushing. So that's number 10 quarterback. Let's move on, BJ.
Number 9.
Oh
shit! Not my
man. Spencer Rattler, South Carolina quarterback. Pros: arm strength and deliver from the clean from the pocket. His the cons is durability, field vision, and throw off his back foot a lot. He have him projected going round 3 or 5 too. So Spencer Rattler, who we all know has been a journeyman in college, played for like about 3 different teams in college. So
I thought it was just 2, but okay.
It was Oklahoma.
I know it was Oklahoma and South Carolina. That's the only 2 I know.
I feel like it been 3.
It might have been.
But yeah, so NFL comparison, Baker Mayfield.
Baker touchdown maker.
Yeah. His best game this year was against Mississippi State, went 18 for 20, 288 yards and 3 touchdowns. So number 9 is Spencer Rattler from South Carolina. Number 8. Let's go. Move on to number 8. Michael Pratt from Tulane. Watch this kid play a lot too. From Tulane. His pros is a good split-second decision and good accuracy. Cons is his arm strength, scramble after first read. He has him projected to go round 3 through 5. NFL comparison, Kenny Pickett. And his best game this year was against South Alabama, where he went 14 for 15, 294 yards and 4 touchdowns. Michael Pratt, Tulane quarterback at number 8.
Tennessee just lost, Dennis.
Number 7. Let's move along. Number 7. Quarterback just played in the national championship game. J.J. McCarthy,
Oh,
Michigan. Pros, pocket presence, deep ball accuracy. Cons is raw reading defenses concept and telegraph his throws. Have him projected going round 1 and round 2. I don't believe it, but I know what I think.
listen. If we going by what Kilo got projected, Kilo has 7 quarterbacks projected to go through the first 2 rounds.
Yeah. So round 1, and no, and you know, a lot of scouts have him going late round 1 and 2.
That's crazy.
For what I've seen, you know, I ain't see a lot of their games this year. From what I've seen in that championship game, I don't see round 1. I don't see round 1 talent. But NFL comparison, Bryce Young.
Okay.
Best game, yeah, Bryce Young. Best game this year was against Indiana. Went 14 for 17, 222 yards and 3 touchdowns in that game. So number 7, J.J. McCarthy from Michigan. As we move along, number 6, Texas quarterback Quinn Ewers. Pros is poised under pressure and sidearm throws. His cons is overshoot deep ball and consistency. Projected to go round 1. Kilo got him projected to go round 1. NFL comparison, Matthew Stafford.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm trying to say Ewers got a big arm. I like it.
Being compared to Matthew Stafford. Best game this year was against Alabama. We went 24 to 38, 349 yards and 3 touchdowns. And I believe that they beat them in Alabama in that game. So
didn't they play Alabama last year though? When he had a good game against Alabama last year too.
Yeah, at home against Alabama. Did he play in that game? I want to say he got hurt in that game, but he probably did play.
That is the game he got hurt in. That's right. That's right.
Got hurt in that game.
Yeah, that is the game he got hurt in. That's right.
So that's number 6.
That's number 6.
Texas
Number 5.
As we move along, number 5 on the list. Heisman winner. Jaden Daniels. His pros able to throw at all 3 levels. And is an escape artist. You know, you gotta know how to escape that pocket, man, when that rush is coming in the NFL. His cons is an inconsistent throwing motion and take too many hits. Projected to go in round 1. Projected to go round 1. Kilo having projected to go round 1. NFL comparison. I love this comparison too. Deshaun Watson.
I don't love the comparison. I'm just gonna let you know I don't love the comparison. Because I think one of the biggest problems to me with Jaden Daniels is that he holds onto the ball too fucking long. That's one of the biggest problems with me. He got better at it as the season progressed, but early in the season, for the last 2 seasons, and halfway through the first season, the beginning of this season, he was holding on to the ball way too long. That's why he was taking all of unnecessary hits. Because he was holding on to the ball too long.
Okay.
But right. I understand it though. I understand he could get loose like Deshaun Watson did his rookie year. I see where it's coming from. I ain't totally hating on it. I wasn't a fan of it.
His best game this year was versus Florida, where he threw for 372 yards and 3 touchdowns, and also ran the ball for 234 yards and 2 touchdowns in that game. Damn. So number 5, LSU quarterback and Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. Why I keep saying McDaniels? Because this is Jaden McDaniels in the NBA. That's why I keep saying that. Jaden Daniels from LSU. Let's move along. Number 4.
Number 4. Oh,
Washington Husky quarterback Michael Penix. Pros dissecting defense alignments and pre-snap and pocket mobility. Cons is slow release, left-handed could alter NFL offense schemes. Projected to go number 1. Kilo having projected to go not number 1, round 1. NFL comparison. Your son, Dennis, Jalen Hurts.
Son.
Best game was versus Boise State, where he threw for 450 yards and threw 5 touchdowns in that game. Michael Penix, number 4.
Okay.
Moving on, number 3. Oregon quarterback Bo Nix. That's why I'm getting mixed up. Bo Nix has played for like 3 teams, right?
Bo Nix played for Auburn. I know that. I know he played for Auburn.
Okay. All right. But he been in college.
Kilo. How many teams Bo Nix played for? Kilo?
Yeah, I think he been okay, but his pros: compact, quick release, open field awareness. Cons: durability, field vision, and throw off his back foot. He also throws his back foot. Kilo hasn't projected going round 1. NFL comparison: Kirk Cousins.
Oh.
Best game this year was versus Arizona State, where he went 24 for 29, 404 yards, and 6 touchdowns in that game. 2 for 6 touchdowns. So Bo Nix, which a lot of people have high on their board too, at number 3. As we move along, number 2.
Number 2.
North Carolina Tar Heel, Drake May. Pros: good drive when he steps into his throw and athleticism. Cons: hold on to the ball for too long. Accuracy drops outside the pocket. Kilo hasn't projected going round 1. NFL comparison: Justin Herbert. Best game this year was against Syracuse, where he went and threw for 442 yards and threw for 3 touchdowns in that game. Drake May. And our number 1 overall, which everybody number 1 overall, quarterbacks.
Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams. Patrick Mahomes.
USC quarterback. Pros: elite accuracy and throws great off balance. On his cons: ball control, slightly undersized. Projected to go top 3. And like I mentioned, number 1 in a lot of draft boards. Comparison: then you said it, Patrick Mahomes. And his best game this year was against the Colorado, which I watched that game. Threw for over 400 yards and threw 6 touchdowns in that game with 1 interception.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yes. So
we should do one at it, man. That was a shootout.
That's your top 10. Kilos corner top 10 projected.
Thanks, Kilo.
Yes. You agree with this list on some plays you feel like should move down? Are we missing the quarterback? What do you think?
I mean, I'm always gonna think that Drake May is too hype, but it is what it is. And JJ McCarthy, another one that's too hype, but I appreciate the list, and we're gonna see how all this play out, man. Because like I was saying when I asked Kilo to make the list, I told him that I wanted to see these players, because one of the things BJ asked, like in October of last year, he was like, "Yo, how come we ain't hear nothing about Puka Nacua? We did a whole draft board and draft segment. Ain't nobody saying nothing about Puka Nacua. He just came out of nowhere." And I said, "Well, shit, if we get a top 10 of each position, then we can see what we feel as though the top 10 is." And I trust Kilo on what he feels as though the top 10 is. And so this is what I'm going to go with. I ride with Kilo, what he said. Just like I trust B to do his top 50 Bigfoot. He said it's 2 more slides.
I know. Y'all was talking, and then the next slide go to something totally different. So,
okay.
I tell his ass to fucking relax. I got this shit.
Right. I told him to tell us about fucking Bo Nix and shit. He ain't say nothing.
He watching.
So, are y'all done? I'm gonna go on now. All right.
Yeah, we done.
Next week we doing the wide receivers top 10. This should be an interesting one too. next week. So
yeah, I wonder if my boy make the list.
Right
I don't
now.
think he will. No, I don't think he will either. And the next slide.
Nope. That's about it. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. What?
You over there falling asleep? You gonna be all right?
Sir, my phone keep blowing up now.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. NBA. Jules Court.
23 free throws.
I feel like LeBron.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. That's outrageous. What happened tonight? This is completely BS. This is shame. Shame for the referees, shame for the league to allow this. 23 free throws for them, and we get 2 free throws in the fourth quarter. Like, how to play the game. I understand respect for all stars and all of that, but we have star players on our team as well. How's possible that Scotty Barnes, who is all-star caliber player in this league, he goes every single time to the rim with force and trying to get to the rim without flopping and not trying to get foul calls. He gets 2 free throws for the whole game. How's that possible? How are you going to explain that to me? They had to win tonight? If that's the case, just let us know so we don't show up for the game. Just give them a win. But that was not fair tonight. And this is not happening first time for us. Scotty Barnes is going to be all-star. He's going to be the face of this league. And what's happening over here during whole season, I've been holding it back. It's a complete crap.
Coach, do you feel like you're getting any explanations at all? That offensive foul, did you see, like, get any explanation?
No, there is no explanation. They just come up there, they review and they see what they want to see. They don't want to hear us what we got to say. They don't want to hear the players. They don't just want to protect us. Over again, they got 36 free throws, 23 free throws in the fourth quarter. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? How are we gonna supposed to play?
Yo.
Hey, I'm not mad at him though, man. 26 free throws in the fourth quarter.
Welcome to the NBA.
He said, welcome to the NBA.
Hey, yo, first of all, I didn't even know he was the head coach of the Toronto Raptors.
I didn't either. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't either.
All right.
But they're Sixers now, so yeah.
First of all, I forgot. I know Nurse was in the Sixers, but I totally forgot they hired this guy as a coach. Scotty Barnes, no disrespect to Scotty Barnes, great player. But the face of this league in the future.
Hey man, listen, hey, when you a coach, you got to ride with you. You got to ride with it. You know how it goes.
Slow
you got to, you got to blow life into him. No homo. All right.
Scottie Pippen. I say Scottie Pippen. You got me saying Scottie Pippen. Scotty Barnes a good player. He might be an all-star in this league, but face of this league, stop. And
I like that.
And one thing he need to learn is LeBron you playing against. LeBron's gonna get those calls. Jordan got him in the 90s. Magic, come on, like stop.
Yeah.
I understand his frustration. I understand his frustration. You know, but come on.
I think where is he from? He must be from overseas. See?
Yeah, he looked like a Russian. He got a Russian. Darko, I looked up his name because I had to really look. I didn't know he was the head coach. Darko.
I thought you must be Darko
Rajajic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd he coach at?
Suburban. Suburban. But
I don't know what Derek over there, but that shit must be good. I don't know what he said.
Oh man. All right. June's Court.
Shit, here we go.
Yeah, man. I was watching this game the other night. I was watching the national championship game the other night, and they broke the news that Ja gonna be out for the rest of the season. You know, he did his 25 game suspension, came back, and actually gave the team a boost, man. I think with the 9 games he was in, he played. It was 6. They were 6-3 in 9 games he played, and brought that swagger back to Memphis that they was missing in those 25 games because they was projected to be one of the worst, right there in top 3 worst teams in the league. So, but they announced that he's gonna have season-ending shoulder surgery, and yeah, man, it's devastating to the team. I was talking to one of my good friends the other day, actually yesterday, and he was like, "Man, they know this season is a wash. They're gonna sit him out for the rest of the season. Hopefully, they get a high draft pick and bring another talent in there because they're gonna need another talent, young talent, beside on the side of with Ja Morant. So he feel like they tanking. What you think, Dan? Do you agree with that?
They might be tanking, but it's just so sad because the first thing I was saying this year was like, you know what? He always missed like 20-something games due to injury anyway every year. He barely play a full season. I'm like, yo, this year he gonna finish out the season, let motherfuckers know that he back. Then he gonna go play in the Olympics. Then he gonna come back and then play in the motherfucking next season and kill it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, man, he hurt his shoulder. Like this motherfucker, he just got the injury bug, man.
Yeah.
It's him. It's LaMelo. That's another one got the injury bug. LaMelo. And then y'all know how much I like Ja, man. Ja make me want to go to Memphis and sit on the bench. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Like that's how much I like Ja.
Well, Gilbert Arenas is saying that he's the face of the league, after LeBron and them leave. Like, young kids want to be him. He's the new best thing. So, this is fortunate. This is supposed to be his redeem story. So, we'll see next year, unfortunately.
And I'm a big fan of Ja's. I like the Memphis team. I hope that they don't fire their coach, Taylor Brooks. I hope he don't get fired. I hope he get a chance to finally get his team together with a full off season and everything because I really want to see this Marcus Smart, Ja Morant, Derrick Rose thing actually work out. And B was saying some stuff yesterday about how Bane is not a guy that can take over a game because he's a set shooter. He's not a guy that can create his own shot. He's absolutely right about that. But they really do miss Derrick Brooks over there. And what's the point guard that they had that played with Duke back with them? The point he went to Washington.
You said what?
What's the point guard they had that used to play for Duke?
Tyrese Jones.
Yeah, Tyrese Jones. They needed him as well.
Yeah,
like those guys is needed. Like you need to keep depth like that on your team for situations like this.
Yep. All right, as they received the devastating news the night before. They came out yesterday and beat a good Dallas team, man. 120-103. Bang, who's definitely gonna have to step up a lot more. Had 32 points. 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. Marcus Smart also had a good game, but he went out with an injury. Think he had a thumb injury or something like that. Yeah. And Jaren Jackson didn't even play in this game last night. In that same game, Ja got hurt, and he, got an injury too in that game. So, yeah, man, they still balling, man. They just need to get it going, man. They definitely need to get it going. I know today they actually signed Isaiah Thomas today too. They signed
They signed our team. Yeah.
They signed our team.
I didn't know you were still the league.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Another game last night, you had the Knicks beating up on the Trailblazers, 84-112.
Did we talk about this trade? Did we talk about it?
Yeah, we talked about it last Wednesday on this show, and I expressed my feeling about it. I said I don't like the trade, and I.
But y'all undefeated since the trade.
We undefeated, yes, of course, we are undefeated. 5-0.
Y'all beat my Sixers. You had to make sure you send me that shit that you beat my Sixers. Like I ain't watching my damn self.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm still not a fan of the trade. you know, everybody's sending me the DMs of, oh, they 5-0. I'm still not a fan of it. You know, Toronto, they balling too since the trade happened. This looking like, hopefully this pen out be like the trade with Sacramento and Indiana Pacers, where, you know, Sacramento, Sabonis, and Halliburton went to the Pacers, where it was a win-win trade. Hopefully it turned out like that.
I agree with you.
Hey, it is what it is. And this the game that the coach is going on.
Damn, but they only won about 1 point at the 26 free throws.
Yeah. AD went off last night. Of course, he'll go off. Jake Porto. That's the center. He was ruled out.
Jacob Porto.
Jacob Porto was ruled out for this game. So AD, of course, would have had a big game because they started Thaddeus Young at center last night. That's how small it is.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah.
They're still balling on here, man.
Yeah. But the Raptors definitely been balling, man, since the trade. I think they're like 6-2 or 6-3. No, they're 5-2, I think, since the trade. So they've been taking names. I know they beat Golden State the other night. Bad at Golden State. RJ Barrett had 37 points in that game. So yeah.
Golden State, a lot of people. Well, we'll get to that. I know you got that.
We'll get to that. Tomorrow, man, you're gonna have some afternoon basketball, man. The Paris game is tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, where you have Brooklyn and the Cleveland Cavaliers going to Paris to battle it out in the Paris game. So anybody interested in watch some afternoon basketball, we'll have some tomorrow afternoon.
I don't think I'll be able to watch it. I'll probably be asleep.
All right, before I go to college, let's talk some. We did get some NBA news this afternoon. Kawhi Leonard signing a big contract.
3-year extension,
$152
billion.
Yeah.
You count that money?
Look like he's gonna be in LA for a while, and it's talks that they are also working on a Paul George deal too to lock him in.
So here's the thing, though, man. Here's the thing, because I think Ben Simmons is gonna do the same thing. So is it just that you can fuck off the rest of those years and play real good on your contract year so you can get another contract?
Yeah.
Like is that what we doing now?
Look, Kawhi ain't missed a game all year, I don't believe.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
No. He sat out a couple of games. Let me take that back. He did set out a couple of games, but this is
but he's been real extra involved. That's what I'm saying.
Very extra involved. Very extra involved. So the team's playing well. They're gonna be moving into their new arena, I believe, next year.
Oh, the Clippers get a new arena?
Oh, the Clippers get
that thing look nice too, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
LA. So they get in a new arena. So they definitely want to bring some star power in there to fill them seats up. So let's see. It's gonna be interesting. But they talking
currently where are they? They what, number 5 now? 6?
Yeah, they've been moving up. They've been playing well tonight. The Raptors, they play the Raptors tonight on Raptors on the back-to-back. So should be an interesting game. That's definitely
shout out to James Harden. James Harden made them boys start playing, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Russ. Russ made the decision.
Shout out to Russ. Yes.
For the better.
And he got the little sideline dancer. He be doing the shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He been doing that. He been doing that since he was at OKC though. Everybody.
I know, but now they recording. Like every time a song come on, they start recording and he be doing the dance. I be trying to put them all up every time I see it.
Yeah.
And for everybody who's saying Chet better than Wemby, Wemby's averaging more than Chet, and he averaging 3 blocks a game. That's all I wanted to say for the night. That's all I wanted to say.
Hey, look, Wemby is now the number 1 ranked rookie right now. Chet was up there, but Wemby definitely stepped up the other night.
Was that behind the back? Oh, yeah. So he hit that behind the back.
For a minute, he was going 1-on-1 with Giannis on last Thursday. This is the new arena right here that if y'all watching right now on Facebook and YouTube.
What the hell is that?
That's the new arena. I want to say it's the great it's the old Forum.
Wait a minute, dog. Did they just show Doc Rivers? It is the old form. They knocked it down to build back.
I think it's the old form. Yeah.
That was a disappointment. Doc Rivers not winning anything with them and getting them in the playoffs, and they coming up short. That was one of the biggest disappointments, I think, in recent history.
Let's go Clippers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Clippers Nation.
That's right. Clippers Nation. That's right.
And other news in the NBA, Draymond got reinstated. After sitting 12 games. 12 games.
People was upset because Draymond said he was thinking about retiring. I'm telling you, why was you upset about that? If he felt like he wanted to retire, he felt like he wanted to retire.
Yeah, because down here, Adam Silver really like talked him out of it, not retiring and all that stuff. But I was just watching his press conference. He said he's gonna try to cut out the antics. He said he's gonna try to cut out the antics, but it's gonna be hard for him because he's a very emotional guy. So, but
he be getting away with it for too long. Like when you start to get away with something for too long, it's hard for somebody to say, "Hey, stop, man! You can't do that. You can't do what? This is what I do."
So, yeah, man. So, I think he'll be back in the lineup next week. Rejoin the team next week because they need his presence out there. They need, that's one thing Draymond do bring to that team, energy. And that defense, he that guy that on that back end of that defense that get them going because they missing that right now. The team has lost confidence. Steph, I know, he's 35 years old now. He can't do things what he was doing when he was 25 years old. Clay on and off all season. CP3 is now out for 4 to 6 weeks.
And I don't think that Steve Kerr knows how to play these young guys.
Nah, and that he's losing that.
And
too.
I think that was the problem. That was the problem with the FIBA. And remember, we was talking about it, and we was like, he ain't playing them right.
Hey, Dan, let's look at it throughout his career. He wasn't a guy that played a lot of young guys. Remember when they went through them runs in the playoff? It was Iguodala and Bosa he was playing. He was playing.
And what's my man? Number 34. Had the meanest mid-range in the game. God damn, what is it? Livingston. Sean Livingston.
He's playing the veteran guys. So this is with the situation with Jonathan Kuminga. This is not nothing new. Like he never related to the young guys, and that's why everybody always look at him like, "Yo, is Steve Kerr really?" He did coach these guys up, but let's remember, like Mark Jackson, got those 3 guys together, groomed those 3 guys. As young guys.
That's how I feel. But you tell it to certain people, they say, "Oh, well, why he ain't win a championship?" Then I say this because he couldn't get past San Antonio.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Oh no, that ain't it." I'm like, "Okay, all right, well, hold on."
Derek, they give y'all a run for y'all. We ain't gonna start no argument. But
no. Listen. Game 1, I've never seen a shooting performance like Steph Curry put on. I'm like, Parker, look at that pop. Like, what do you want me to do? We can't stop him. He shot himself to sleep. It took a Ginobili 3, and then Pop said he gonna cook him breakfast or dinner, something like that. Because he said either you gonna make it, he gonna miss it. But yeah, that young old school Golden State Warriors, we knew they were coming. So thank God we got them.
You can't forget about Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes, yeah, I was going to say
that. I wasn't really a Harrison Barnes man, and I'm still not. I think Harrison Barnes is holding them back. I felt that way last season. I'm gonna say, felt that way he was holding Sacramento back last season.
He won a chip with them in 15, right?
Yeah, he got a chip with them.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
No, you know what? Now that you say that, June, he hasn't really done it with the young guys. He didn't do well with James Wiseman.
He didn't. He
had the number 1 pick. Now, June, I didn't really put all this together until you said this. Now I'm like, wait a minute. Besides Jordan Poole shooting the lights out the gym and being that spark, he hasn't really done it with the young guys.
No, but that's a lot of old school coaches like Pop like that.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's struggling now with these young guys? He don't know none of them. So he goes with the guys he knows.
They go with the guys they know. They go with the veteran guys, man. When he was winning them championships,
You gotta
the veteran guys.
You gotta adapt, man. And while we on here, shout out to Spoelstra. Shout out to Eric Spoelstra for waiting till after his divorce was final and then getting his bag.
Hey, I wish I had my hand claps, man. Man, look, what an organization, yo. Shout out to Miami.
Right.
Shout out to Miami for doing that.
Yeah, they're gonna take
for holding off, till the whole situation, whole divorce situation was over. They give him that bag, man. Like that's when you have a good organization behind you, bro. Like that was when I seen that, I'm like, yo, I know I sent it to BJ mad late, but I'm like, BJ, man, you gotta post that up. Do I have it? I do have it. Okay. My bad, sir. My bad.
I ain't even doubt you, BJ. I didn't doubt you. It wasn't me.
I know I sent it mad late because I seen it like a couple of hours before the show. But they waited, man. They gave him that bag, man.
Wait, what?
Right, and hold on, June. He got a rookie over there balling like a motherfucker over there. I don't even know.
Now let's talk about the differences of coaches. Spoelstra, we seen him take a lot of young talent and develop them. Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero.
Yes.
Jaquez Jr. from UCLA that he have probably the third best rookie right now. Boy, Jaquez. Like Spoelstra, that organization, they develop quarterback. They develop young players.
Raleigh for you, man.
They develop young players. So, and I froze up. But yeah, they do a good job developing young players. So
why y'all put that up there? He waited for his divorce receipt.
That was true.
That's true. They waited for his divorce.
That's crazy.
Uh-oh. Here we go, baby. Here go the upset of the special. And they call this boy the next Steph Curry too, yo. They call this boy the next Steph Curry. This Chinese kid. He's shooting the lights out the. Hey, listen, I know you don't watch college. He's shooting the lights out the gym just like Steph Curry. I'm telling you.
He got handle?
No, he ain't got no handle. I mean, he literally shooting like he ain't got no handle. He ain't got the handle to go with it. No.
All right.
I ain't see him shake no boots. No. But this dude right here shooting the lights out the gym. Don't give him nothing. You gotta keep your hand in his face at all times. He coming off picks and nailing them.
Yeah, point guard.
He's more of a shooting guard because I ain't seen him control the rock at all. As a matter of fact, he on his play shit. Because I haven't seen him dribble or fucking set pick nothing. He just go around picks, shooting that bitch hot. Just immediately. But one of his favorite players is Steph Curry though. And they upset the number one team. That's the number one team right there, Purdue, that they upset.
Okay.
Yeah. And what you call them? The number two team right here. Shit, I can't even see it. But the number two team got upset as well. That shit was back to back. But I just had watched this shit on like some humbug shit. I wasn't really even sitting there trying to watch it, but somebody was saying he modeled his game after Steph Curry and all that shit. And I was like, let me see what we got. Chinese motherfuckers.
Now Bronny is what, his second year?
No, Bronny's his first year.
First year, okay.
But he's barely playing because of that cardiac arrest.
Okay.
Yeah. But Dennis Rodman Jr. is over there playing too.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
He nice?
As an off the pass shooter. I don't know. I know he's athletic as hell. Haven't really seen him play yet either. Damn, Jones shit reboot must be fucked up. Man, where he at? I ain't got that much input on this shit. Hey, that's all I got. All I got.
Just say this shit froze up.
No old school pitch today?
No, it's probably coming.
No, he ain't got no old school shit.
All right.
He ain't got no jerseys like me. Jersey.
No, I ain't got none of that shit either.
All right, well, listen, we're going to have to get to it next week, man.
Yeah. We had a lot of shit go down. Oh, what's your name? Derek. Shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shit, what is his name?
Absent-minded and shit. We did this earlier, Derek, so we can get your input on this shit.
There, go ahead and fill that out there.
Hold on, let me hit it like this, right? Then hit it like that, then do it like that. Right there. There you go, Derek.
Top 3 players that never won a championship in their sport. The NBA, I would say Karl Malone, Iverson, and you want to say Barkley? And if you want to take Karl Malone out, put in Patrick. Patrick, Malone, and Iverson.
Everybody say
you could put Reggie in that. You could like it's a lot of top. You could put like the 3, but those guys will be in that. But yeah, Iverson will be 1. 2 would probably be the Patrick or Malone, and 3 would be Barkley or Reggie. So. The NFL, Marino. Marino is one of the tragic stories in the NFL. He is probably a top 10, top 5 quarterback, and he made it to the Super Bowl. He just, when he came in against the Redskins or the 49ers. But yeah, Marino. Steve McNair. Steve McNair was like a yard away from winning the Super Bowl. Steve McNair. I'm probably missing a lot of people. So Marino, Steve McNair, and Barry Sanders. I just felt so bad for Barry Sanders. He should have at least been on win.
They didn't say Steve or Barry. They said Bruce Smith, Randy Moss, Dan Marino.
Okay. You know what? Yes. Yeah. Bruce Smith, the 4 tries, 4 back-to-back tries. Yeah. They said
Derek Thomas.
Yeah, well, Derek never been to the Super Bowl.
Julio Jones.
Okay. Julio's never been to the Super Bowl, though. I want guys that actually made it and lost. Cam. We want to say Cam. But I'm talking about guys that was there, and like in basketball, everybody lost to Jordan. So let's say Barkley, Patrick, you know what I'm saying? Who else? Reggie Miller, all those guys. They could be Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
And baseball, I don't know. I'm not a baseball fan, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I know for the NFL and NBA, those are they will be my 3.
And you said you don't do baseball. So I was going to add wrestling, right? My bad, Jim. I was going to add wrestling on here. So
you can't really do that because a lot of cats, there's not a lot of people that haven't won a championship. Like, shoot, what's the name run a championship? What's my man from Jamaica? What's his name?
Dennis.
What's his name? He was part of New Day.
Oh, Shelton. No, what the fuck? How do they call him? Shelton Benjamin. What the fuck is his name?
Aaron's on New Day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston.
I'm sorry, Kofi Kingston. Yeah, but he won the championship.
And he's not from Jamaica. That motherfucker from Boston.
Oh, okay. But like even Kofi won. What's the ball? Mahaj.
Mahal.
Yeah, he won.
Side note. Hey, Dennis, can we get an update on the Rock and Roman match? Is that confirmed?
No.
So we can't get an update, or it's not confirmed?
Not confirmed.
Okay. Because I've been seeing pictures online. I ain't see it confirmed nowhere. So I just want to know, man. Because if they fighting, I got to be somewhere to watch it.
Hey, Dan, what's your take on Roman? How do you put him all time, and how is he as a heel and just streaking everything?
He's going to end up being a 3-time Hall of Famer. Because he's going to go in once by himself. The Shield's going to get in. and the bloodline's gonna get in.
Okay.
So he'll be a 3-time Hall of Famer.
So you'll rank him where? Like I got Randy Orton over him. I got Randy Orton, Edge.
No, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, definitely. Edge, Randy Orton. Of course, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's like he's like my top 3. Like now. He's a better heel than Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley wasn't a good heel. He wasn't. Right? I give him over Bobby Lashley. Even though I don't like AJ Styles, AJ Styles is a way better wrestler. He's a way better wrestler. I think it's Kirk's in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Kirk Angle's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Kirk is in my top 5. My top 5 is Hogan. My top 5 is Hogan. Hogan, Taker, Bret Hart. Hogan, Taker, Bret Hart. Hogan, Taker, Bret Hart, and you could say Austin or I'm probably disrespecting a lot of people. Austin or and I hate to do it, Shawn Michaels. I can't stand Shawn Michaels. Ugh.
Why you don't like Shawn Michaels? You think he's racist?
No, but he's just overrated to me. They pushed him a lot, and he's the showstopper. He's one of the greatest performers in wrestling history. But I'm biased because of Screwjob, in Canada, so Montreal.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my top 5.
I see you and AB got one thing in common. Y'all both love Bret Hart.
Yeah, Bret Hart's like probably the most technical wrestler. If you want to put Angle in that top 5, then that's fine. But you think
Angle better than Bret
Hart? He's a better performer than Bret Hart. As a wrestler, they're tied. I think Angle could beat Bret because he's a little bit more athletic. But when it comes to technical professional wrestling, I'm going to go with Bret Hart. Hogan was the GOAT of GOATs. He was the Superman. He was the Michael Jordan of wrestling. He really.
We gotta be real. Hulk Hogan had the weakest fucking finishing move out of everybody.
Well, it's not the weakest. Yeah, I remember he was 6'8", 300 pounds. So when that leg dropped, when he dropped that leg, them pythons, man, he dropped that leg with pause. You know what I'm saying? It was a wrap. Yeah, I remember. Like Brock Lesnar is what, 6'4", like 300. This dude was almost 340, almost 7 feet. Like, yo, Hogan was huge. Like, pause. But I'm just like, he's a big boy. And then Taker is probably the toughest wrestler I've ever seen. He's the toughest wrestler I've ever seen. Seriously. Goldberg and Brock, they're in the class of their own. Their power is just ridiculous. Goldberg's like my top 3, like favorite. Goldberg, Taker, and Bret Hart is my favorite 3. And number 4 and 5 will be Brock Lesnar and and shout out to Booker T too. Booker T holding down for the brothers.
Five time. Sit your ass the fuck down.
Yeah. The best showman, the best promoter is, I mean, as far as like talker and commentator, as far as wrestling, is The Rock. I don't think nobody can out-talk him. Maybe CM Punk, maybe Ric Flair, maybe. And even then, The Rock he was funny, he was entertaining, like, yo, man. Yeah.
All right. That's all we got for you. After air, me and Dennis gonna sit and try to get some bets together. I'm trying to win some money. Trying to put like $5 down, get that 45,000. Shit. Everybody else doing it. Why not me?
Listen, I gave up gambling this year. I gave up gambling this year. It's the best thing I ever did, man. It was a big lesson learned. Trust me, I'm
Honestly,
good.
Derek, you know what I love to do? I start the year off, I put $100 in there. Whatever I got, so I'm betting on. If I ain't got nothing left, I ain't loading that bitch up no more.
Oh, Dennis, I got a bet for next year that I'm a throw to you. It's a guaranteed winner, shorty. For next season, you got to put it in early though. Why the price? You know what I mean? Is dumbass high.
Okay.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
For coming through the show today. I know we ain't have everybody here today and shit. But next week we doing the all pro defensive list. Y'all know the Ravens gonna run that shit, shorty. So I'm gonna just sit back and let y'all know the Ravens all over the list. You feel me? You know what I mean? Ain't no Broncos on the list, ain't no Eagles on the list. Out of here. Out of here. But you know, y'all know how we do, shorty. See y'all next week. Next week we're gonna have the Ravens versus Steelers. We're gonna have the Chiefs versus who? Chiefs.
All right, so thanks for coming out tonight. God bless you.